Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think that my line was uh, that wasn't that good, so I didn't go live. You know, now uh, she said, yeah, I did not go live from the beginning, no. And I'm gonna have to start it all over again. All right. Let's go back to you. Starting late. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Not that I started late, but I did not connect at the end on time. You know. All right.
Don't get bored alone, when there are existing channels that can keep you company anywhere, anytime. Vital GH Media is a mother company of all Vital GH channels. We have multiple platforms for free television. You can watch video on demand, rent or buy, or probably subscribe easily for more update. Visit our channels on Vimeo, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Apple TV, Amazon Roku TV, and many more, anywhere, everywhere, any day, anytime on your mobile phone, TV channels, Apple Store and Play Store. Don't be left out with existing movies and programs on our various channels. You can visit us on www.vitalghradio1.com. Yeah. Okay. Welcome back. I think say now and start here. If you understand that, Facebook no wasn't live. Zoom no was live. When it wasn't live, if you understand that, I realized that I didn't wasn't. I'm saying echo. Let me see which one. Let's say baby.
This Vital GH Radio.
Okay. Vital GH Radio. All right. Wait there. I messed up a little bit, but we'll continue because we don't have to stop. Because Ghana, Michelle Nipa Bebre, say, me don't want to say. Young Crawford no call Ghana, you show no. I'm say, now that's what Ghana, Kelly, dear Maba, I'm say, Obe joining in later. Call Ghana. No. Oh, sir. But me who?
Me was so.
What? Zoom. Kelly.
I try Zoom this up.
Oh, but I show you the other one because Zoom didn't even connect here. I mean, send you that link in the mouth. Why? Didn't even connect here. Where is it? is it? Where is it? And where is it? Zoom. Where is it at? Okay. Zoom. And there's Zoom now. I'm trying to look for here StreamYard. To yeah, I'm saying Massendia man, why? Because when and by all right. Did Kelly tried StreamYard? No, why? Because I already sent it, but it's not giving me. Oh, yeah, here you are. That's my partner in crime. Yako Ghana, but now I was beginning. I was thanking the people. Now, Mikukushia on Ghana, I said, I dropped some. One Mikushia on Ghana, no. I mean, some of them, helped me a lot. And, I was thanking them from when we were Ghana card office holding, anyone when we were DVLA, especially the ladies, who did a good job by helping me a lot. Also, there's one other guy I also know. I want to thank him, Mr. Kokuba Ufuri. This guy one day joined us. I think I told you about him. He says he will be listening. Next time, he will join us because I want him to join us. Most of Muti and other platforms, me to Mike Ninas, Amoti, you do baby na say Yafuma Namamayati. Kali, who call Ghana native saying?
Well, it's here for Michobia na the body so as I say it's in quem. Well, maybe call Ghana lady. Ukraine as a foreigner or as an expat coming to Ghana now Ukra dollars to the
Yeah, it was good.
mean can say it was good because what's a sense canwa. Bibia omoton obiano. It is almost like say wotiha na obo bra ha say. That said, no, things were also relatively expensive. Why? Because of inflation. Because, for instance, we call Melcom, that's what we call a BB or Melcom. Relatively, it was a little more expensive since the overturn was hasi. And thankfully, me name a year and me man a koi. And I'm a year on your Ghana. And I made me feel so no me year groceries, so not to be beer. So she couldn't really see the difference between the cost of buying things in Ghana and buying things here. But the benefit we had, they say, bano, what the dollars to buy. So it ubit me I afford it. But obia oni me be him say the fact say bibi echo ye mame no doesn't mean say me drain the majority of the people know what they are going through. Now samba kwana me mami da ota kan say anya me mami nu e wa bruchi a say me lokia omeden obetimi aso me so na omo ni obi a wa bruchi no sen e na omo ye no So,
Mhm.
it you know, yeni e o diaspora no. Ukraine, I was see a canocre.
Mhm.
I was see a canocre. The fact say me ko Ghana na me afford it. The year ton wɔ hɔ no doesn't mean say okay, because it is not.
Mhm.
It is not. As far as goods and services no. Nyama dodo okɔ Melcom sɛ nyama dodo na ne ayɛ den yɛ import aba kurom hɔ.
Of course.
Nti bibia a wopɛ sɛ wotɔ bia wɔ Ghana no wobɛnya atɔ. There are so many restaurants. There are so many options. But they also be some when they say, "Okay, Melcom a nipa ahe ɛna ohu wɔ hɔ a wotumi afford nyama na ɛwɔ Melcom no."
Sɛdeɛ wosi fa kaa no yi deɛ ɛyɛ ma yi kakra because time a yɛn kɔɔ Ghana no na dollar no yɛ 115.
Yes,
They say wosesa $100 a ɛyɛ 1,500.
correct.
Okay, yɛkɔ one of these hotels your friend Golden Tulip say once is a day na kɔyɛ no
Lancaster.
Lancaster, yeah, Lancaster. The one was Sunday buffet. Say
Mhm.
be okay one go there. It was very
Manko.
nice. Very, very nice. They charge 250 cedis per person.
Yes,
And so
yes.
you know how many people I can take to Inifa 6 for
Nice,
$100. Now
nice,
every food via you want to know is there. At the
nice,
end of the day, that's just a ebu. At the end
nice.
of the day, open if you were to eat. Now, I was wondering, say, if I can afford to take 6 people, no, the average Ghanaian no take Ghana no cannot do that because
No.
we pay Nina for the month. No, it's only be $1,000, 1,000 cedis.
Mm-hmm.
It we eat 250 cedis. So we work with it for one night, but it's just not a night. Right? About fancy 2 hours. The person can afford it. So it even they won't call they were happy. I mean, it's not their money, but it's my money. But what I was saying, I say, it was very good. So to me, no dear, that time, no dear, now it was when I maybe spending only 2 weeks, I didn't spend that much, and I wouldn't even say I'm always with Daniel and the rest of the people. So
Mm-hmm.
I didn't spend too much money in Ghana until say me call baby. I say the reason why until I call Ghana no, me call now there is one thing there, Ghana no, me feel say the people in Ghana no me feel say sometimes attitude attitude go for attitude what Ghana no stinks to high heaven. Sure, before say me if you know, I had talked to this particular person about something which is about the land. Who told me, say, you can help me get this land. Not knowing, say, we a middleman. But you didn't tell me, say, this is how the whole thing is going to go down. So this is the one thing that I was pissed off. I mean, if I tell you, say, I was pissed off, I say, you have to let me know the truth about everything. Say, at the end, we not the end there, and the end we say, nothing of that thing, sort of thing happened. I was caught in the middle when we went to another guy before who was asking me for another money. And I said, so who owns this land? Say, Onipa no what land no, you have to show me the documents. Say, okay, these are the documents now at the end. If you want to buy now, I will take you to the what do you call it, lands department, and then your lawyer will check it, and everybody is going to check it, and that's it. Then we do. After that, are we done? It did not happen. It did not happen. I was kind of like, are we serious in the country now? Because it don't seem like say people, and go to me, I don't know what to say.
A culture no. Dada. a culture no say unse me ta call Ghana ye fi Ghana nearby find that we of an older generation me of a younger generation but your system no is not built or predicated on logic on logic pretty much ne nyinaa bɛyɛ make believe and it is because there's so much desperation biribiara bɛyɛ den abɛyɛ predicated on belief obiara pɛ sɛ or use ways and means ɛde survive it dada maame bisa o obi a ɔyɛ registered nurse ɛwɔ Ghana wakɔ school wakɔ university meaning because me sister yɛ nurse nti minim nurses minim doctors obi a ɔyɛ registered nurse na yɛtua wɔ bi yɛtua bɛyɛ 3,500 Ghana cedis a month ɛnyɛ a week I mean calculating based
freezy kakra your internet no freezy. Okay, when you come back now then we continue. He was talking about
is 200
okay.
It is $278 a month. Obi a ɔyɛ adwuma wɔ Walmart ha akwala o ɔyɛ adwuma wɔ Walmart akwa no ɛngye sɛ sika no a week sɛ sika wei ɛne yɛtua obi a wakɔ school wɔ Legon meme kɔɛ a ɔyɛ your friend say all right, daddy's on the call, okay? So wako ɔyɛ nurse o ɔyɛ senior nurse yɛtua no 3,500 Ghana cedis a month obi say no obi tua rent obi tua transportation she's expected to go to your friends and work every day obi didi na taade hyɛ mu so wɔn kwala a ɔbɛhwɛ nkwala no so obi say no how do you expect this person to not use ways and means to try to survive? This is not me legitimizing the way I go for nyama Ghana. Sa nipa way a also obema asase atoni say ni say no. Onimpa say den a o enyo no na the main determinant of the issue. But obey use ways and means to try to get access. So the be didi wo. Because the way system na ye no. System na ye din. Wow, it ama te say na kwese obia edidi obia ho. Which is why me personally I put the blame at the doorstep of the so-called leaders of the country. Because so be catch me say sika any Ghana or mobwa. Sika or Ghana. Then there are two major institutions. The leadership, which is the political and the traditional leadership, any asofo, the religious leadership, many problems, If these two institutions are doing what they're supposed to do, they will create an environment where at least people will be able to earn enough to sustain lifestyles in a manner that will eventually remove friends kalabule na ekoso. But they're not doing it. So they are not doing it. And it's very sad to see. Now, see, I mean, the people too, Ghana, friends, Vital GH Portal also. The secretary of a national friends cathedral, about say, or the spiritual sons then, money contract of 2.6 million Ghana cedis. So, cathedral you're starting my whole contracts. Architect Ajihu $25 million. Did that? Ghana population, you do 40 million. nso nipa baako yɛ tam $25 million ɛde ama no deɛ pɛ sɛ ɛka kyerɛ Ghana architects yɛ training wɔ Ghana UST Legon any all these private institutions no yɛnyɛ ɔmo biara ama ɔmo antenda ɔmo proposal a kyerɛ sɛ ɔsɛ ɛkɔpɛ obi ofi abotire nti these are some of the things that ɛkɔ so ama den scarcity aba system no a dodoɔ na ɛbrɛ when there's desperation people will find ways and means to do it to survive.
Of course, senior, you have to survive.
Well, especially when the cost of goods and services is very expensive. Again, me and me fear Buchi echo back to Ghana. No, me feel it.
I don't. It was the same thing. Me, I didn't feel it because and then no, I told somebody say, "Mostly Ghana, would you?" And also, the woman because we
feel it. But the minute I started meeting after a couple of days, and me personally, me a numbers guy. I started calculating. So, Sikane contem. Why? Because inflation so very, very high. The cost of things, and they'll turn this price or Chinabe price na cost. Don't get me wrong. And that's a miracle to or my deliver groceries every. In Kusia, na your ton maybe you turn $2-3 no, and I'm $5. But again, I can afford it because me juma na iden. Sikani ye tramina. Enough. But the question is, the work Ghana no, obey to me afford this idea. It means now I can say, as I said, me meet me afford it, It's your young with your dream. So it's when I was a young or diaspora, no, or see I started dream. Yeah, can say okay, fine. It almost said me the minimum bush and for the yeah, bro. But do draw now more on new piano. Saying and no more, So. Yɛbɛka sɛ yɛbɛgyina wei so na yɛaka sɛ okay fine meme kɔɔ Ghana yɛ nti biribiara yɛ okay deɛ a ɛnyɛ de ne yɛ dedam na yɛnan bu abɔnten o.
When they say, Tama, who said, make us say, Mrs. Saskana, I higher. Say $100, gave me 1,500 cedis. 1,000. It was like about this high, but they say, not hundreds and 200s and all that, I didn't feel it because I should go to home, say, hey. 3 places. I mean, I had a car. Somebody gave me, a friend of mine gave me a car, Toyota Corolla, Toyota Corolla, Toyota Camry. You all I have to do is to buy gas.
But the gas not on.
Oh, Mr. 500 cedis, you buy a new baby, and because every day I was using more than 500 or 600 cedis for gas, which is $50. 50 or something dollars. 50, yeah, that was $50 for gas.
So it is say I would imagine say we a business owner. I also fellow cars. Now the errands and income. Okay, what would be the cost of running your business?
Well, Sandy, you have to use. There's one thing also I happen here. Me call air train and dollar ne air bafom no. The people were saying say, oh, see the dollar na bafom thing they should reduce. No, they can't. Oh, they say grand dollar na start a cost and going up. Okay. Mami Canada, me pacho use StreamYard no why. Me who's waba so. But use StreamYard no. Because me connected with say now. I say me use 2 computers Let me use we say so. But me ntimi anje. Ntino just me sign for. It use StreamYard no. Why? I'm say anti be me use StreamYard, but I won't use Zoom no. Zoom also was okay, but now if you say StreamYard and then my program no money now. And now if you say you use StreamYard. In Korea can we say about how the money is can echo from near Kosro near from. To me, the Bibiano rests on the government. And it won't be able to say any, a red government has to do whatever you have to do. And Anaya, thank you. I know say you are watching. Yeah, I'll put your stuff back on it because starting, that may click here because now I wanted to use both Zoom and StreamYard at the same time. But say you use StreamYard, with me, I feel, I chose use StreamYard, I'm Canada. I told go to StreamYard and I send it them out. Because we'll be sending it through a Zoom, Zoom, Mammy has a meeting. Go back to Zoom. I had there. I don't want to. Okay. Who is this, Mammy Canada? Cynthia, Bachotimega. I'm muting the mic. Oh, Nanaya. All right, Nanaya, I see you, but the name name the man, use the other one, no link name the man, use no why? They may send the bill, no, because when doesn't work properly. So say when I cover when I think we use two computers and I'm there, but it did not work that way for me, All right. And if I'm sure I am sorry, say more we use Zoom, no. I had supposed to turn on this computer, no nanka me de no. Yeah. Do be a we use Zoom, Zoom, no, patcho switch it to StreamYard. Why? Patcho StreamYard, my sending in out to be a StreamYard. They are the same thing. They are using Zoom now. Let me see. Okay, me send it to. I'll see me send it to me Kelly. I see they don't have it. Okay. But let me say, I mean, first Cynthia, let me say, sending command. Let me say, if I will be we use Zoom, no, I cannot use it because picture and the cry and back. They may I don't know. Then switch it to Zoom now.
Me who was StreamYard and so that.
StreamYard then they all
Zoom
use
na me who share.
no who Zoom because me say me switch it to your friend saying say me ka one me two friends saying two screens one and then the bemana but mentally and switch it on because I need a camera and also over here but I have only one camera and this one the camera is not working. Oh, the young casa now. So won't ya me say we use StreamYard. Use be a would Zoom no. Me sure say ubeti me voice with Zoom no. But modern say because of that in a mommy echo. There's some switching it to me here the 1 minute. Share screen. It's make me up for Windows and I use okay. Share. Okay. Now, no. Oh, see now, no. Oh. Hello?
Hello.
Uh-huh. But as one na menya echo wachiri.
Mm.
Serious echo. But them say they okay. And you be a we use we now betino. If I show switch what they need to StreamYard. StreamYard is sharing I mean so one number I'm San TV I'm Canada. Yeah, Cynthia, okay, my home. Let me add you up. But me use 2 screens no, but Zoom no, me combine no. Them say I did not put them together. I feel the mattress me put 2 adding together. But next week, I'll be able to do it better. But whole team can be because everybody is trying to use the for instance Zoom, when you said Nanaya came on, Nanaya you can use the StreamYard, now to
Na Auntie B.
But you forward there man because me who
Okay, hold on. Then I will come back.
Okay. They say Zoom is on, but it is not functioning like how I want it to function. You're because I have to look at it again. Microphone is it coming in and out, and because of say I have 2 Zoom and we also on. I'm having problems with those things. Okay, all right. On some bar na yatwas. Microphone no grab me use me use different microphone. And say it's not giving me now I would call young cost of the own bar.
Mm.
And in microphone 2 or so Mr. Okran and then Mr. K. They are also listening. The device is not connected, but it's connected. No, and connect here and come in.
And Dada, it's you can not as a friend say. Emrena so say you be coming to terms with the kernel, the ekoso. Say obika says me kwa de me hu ye. Obika says ke ni Ghana no mo boa. Sika o Ghana. Yeah, depending on the circles you move in, Obutumi will say yes. There are people who are living like kings and queens in Ghana.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And then also the gap between the rich and the poor is widening tremendously. And no, a huge issue. A huge issue. And I also see beside who say dodo na but in terms of businesses ninka ho dodo na and a Ghanaians are more owning businesses in Ghana.
And say about 10%.
Uh-huh.
Because majority of the businesses now is owned by foreigners.
Okay. And that's the problem. On top of it, even agriculture crap, we are importing a lot of the stuff we eat in Ghana. Your group chat, so what do we need to do as a people to turn things around? Well, to begin with, for a country as small as Ghana, why do we have as many ministers as our government has? Daddy, can you close this? Why do we need so many ministers as Ghana has? That's the question we see beside you. Your population ain't do 35 million. It's a cost 38 to 40 million. But how many ministers do we have? And all these ministers have their deputy ministers. Okay. How much are we spending on government? So that's the first place to look. The president in Aquintu, sika and almost spending for Aquintu. Wow. It's these are very simple and possible interventions are you bet me if we cut our coat according to our size now, I know say definitely we'll put ourselves in position where we'll be able to alleviate our problem as it is. Any nyama bebree na ɔsi yɛ. Agriculture. What is stopping us from making agriculture our primary objective? I just say, oh, you're a young person as opposed to going to agriculture. You've been making it easy. This is not a country, this US country, a US government here, you know. They subsidize agriculture in such a way that it's lucrative for people to go into agriculture. We have the weather, we have the land, we have the resources to be able to do these things. Look, much of Ashanti region, eastern, any even central region areas, no, this arsenal has been ravaged by galamsey. But there are still other portions of Ghana. If we become net producers of agro products now, then we won't have a need to import. Now, obi a basic economics. Any say, or currency no, and ye loans and a proper currency. Time now CD no, as I say, rally against the dollar and seeing answer meko Ghana back down to like 7 to 8 no. Obi any say no more massage a forex exchange no. And everybody knows they did that basically to appear to be doing good in order to go for more loans. It is that system of you did loans, sustaining your government, no? Or sustaining your economy. No? It has never worked and it's not about to start working. Rather, no, it is basically being able to be a net exporter of goods and services. And never more currency in akosho. It's almost not like I say a Ukraine and a COVID any and no correct.
Ukraine war.
Ukraine war bomb Ukraine bomb been a drop in Ghana. Bomb bang has a single shot been fired in Ghana because of Ukraine. COVID time. COVID time. And COVID man. Ya sika to sustain us during the COVID. But we are still saying because of COVID, and the economy, it will be and you know correct. Name call Ghana last year almost $150 a day. Almost.
And that time I didn't want to go back. Let me say man Ghana that time. The man called Ghana to say yes November and I'm call. I told you said
it is just Ghana and Ghana airport is one of the busiest in West Africa. The call Mujiji Nano, Omobuha contact movie. Omobuha contact movie. So, it's Mimi for say, a woman say, Yena if you have corner. Yeah, who a brenessa. But it doesn't mean say, you need a for.
In fact, my cousin, say, you call Ghana and men who sad no money, because, like I said, no, it's $100, sir. Give me 1.5.
Yes. So, but I know chess is canning.
It gave me 1.5 1 million
500 Ghana cedis.
1,500.
Okay.
1,500 and I did I was using Nanaya or Mame Toyota Corolla beer. I was using I was buying the petrol between 400-500 a day. And the driver I was giving him something for the car now. To me, I wasn't feeling it because even if I rented a enterprise car for the day now, it's almost close to $100. Must not for gas. And then I have to do it on my own. I wasn't feeling it. So, and at the end of make us a call golden tulip now. I had to pay the 6 people, which is $100. Then they were charging 250 cedis per person. 250 cedis. It did not make feel that it's just like spending like $100 and say half made the nipa for near Cassie Apple is it will be more than $100.
More than that.
And more than $100. But everything was some me feel say the night it was Ghana na me born. Because me feel the way I na scanning cost the way na and normal case microphone case Ghana I did Ghana I did na. Then you who what these people are talking about.
Yeah, bounce.
Man who hey.
Yeah, bounce.
I was telling my wife say me call Ghana no me dey man who.
It was a again a relative. You see, a relative to your income. And I make us say, Obia or your registered nurse, you 3,500 Ghana cedis. Ne rent ya he. And I'm making or your senior nurse, and yeah, oh my yaba for you. Oh my yaba for you, to your 1,500. Well, that's 1,500 in your Obia. All to me, sorry, and got not going to the Sokako Didi. The transportation.
Me pacho betime ba mu kakra.
Mpacho bro.
Me pacho ahu. Mpacho sabi utafrache untime mfa Ghana life and compare abrochire. Because area say that you have to cut your coat according to your size. Teacher ne wuni so je 1,500 wa. Don't expect to say uje 1,500 into uje ta me wa America hey me pay am je no me so den kotra Manhattan restaurant. Me pay am je no me call restaurant ya me call bronze Chinese here fo a me pay be so enti no se woni ya no teacher ne no woje 1,500 na we expect so woje 1,500 enti no wo betimi akasa restaurant ya boni din Ghana no a you needn't have your normal you have to cut a 100 and patch me no nya dwen e wo ho no because Papa
I just say that's how it is.
No, me just say yeah Ghana for no. Ghana ye den no. Me call Ghana. Me hwe me tim bi so bi sinti woji ahe no say yeah me say na sister hwe ye ba krom he. Unim say woji ope anu atoje ne bag baako ebe so bia na ohwe. Ghana so ye tesa every day ye no aduane na ebutu chense. Sadia no so no. Oh, e ne market economics and ne market we have to teach ourselves. Yeah, so they say na ko yesi eastern side e bibie pese ye na brofum. Say Ghana ni ne ba sebe me a me ba onko school da e wo Ghana so ne ba kan brofu fi.
Eno dey bebre.
So want no system bi as say na pese ye lead high life more than ye no. Nten pa cho e na me cross work akre go ahead.
Me pese guy we me pese me put to guy we on kakra. Na now me waye ade bia em say me pese ye born am so. Me ba me the lecturer mo ansa. This is a hotel boy me ba we see Ghana. A hotel, a apartment and Nana,
a lot of sprinkling here.
The sexualities no.
Nana, I'm so background uti me.
Noise ho.
Nana, how to make her?
Yeah, uncle.
Okay.
Metonka.
Now explaining hotel apartment no kakra my why because who's away in a go back and forth. It
Okay.
Why?
Okay, so this is an apartment complex which is being developed by Eden Heights. They sell it in 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 3-bedroom and a steady, a 4-bedroom, and they have a penthouse. I managed to buy an apartment. I have a 3-bedroom and a steady apartment in that place. I own one, so they actually sell it. And the one that I've purchased, I'm using it for short stay and a long stay. And it will be good for investment purposes. That is, if you want to invest in real estate, you can take an apartment, you can buy an apartment and money and rent it out for short stay or long stay. The place has 24-hour security. It has its own standby generator sets. It has a sports complex for all the tenants that are there. It has a CCTV camera. It also has children playground, and the place is tarred, and it is very serene and very quiet. That is, if you are in your apartment and there's noise outside, the place is soundproof such that the noise doesn't disturb you in your apartment. So what is being shown on the screen is my apartment that I am renting it out for short stay and long stay.
Okay. And you know,
Okay,
So
which
this is
part of Accra?
so this is what okay, so it is at West Hills. I mean, behind the West Hills Mall.
The mall.
That
Oh,
is
okay.
on your road from from the road from McCarthy to Kaswa. Before you get to the toll booth, it is on your left hand side. It is just behind the mall, just behind the West Hills Mall.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
So how much are the
Yeah.
apartments going for?
Apartment. The boy.
Rental or selling?
Okay, so
Buying.
okay, so the apartment is the place. I'm not the one selling the place. I just managed to buy an apartment from them. So I will get I'll get the person, the salesperson to make a presentation to anybody who will be interested, or anybody who will be interested can WhatsApp me. I will give the guy's number to you, then you can deal with me.
Yeah, why don't you let the guy know?
The one that I bought.
Na akwa no nka ubetimi ama ono aba TV ayi so a no nka ye ne na kasa.
Okay.
Would that be possible?
Just give me a second and let me.
Eh,
Yes, just give me a second and let me let him join. Just give me a second. I'll let him join right now. Okay.
Yeah, petit ABC questions.
Nacho, minim say nkrofo bebre wo so a wo tie ne mo mute won mics ne na yi ne nyina.
Okay, you have to.
Minim say penifo no mu a ya ne mpese me bo din no. Also no, they just want to listen. One we are on beni and bekasa on beba one said beba no one ya bekasa. Only in penifo on between ambo amo ye bibi e wo fi. On betimi aboa. Before say ebenya won no. One day on person won tie no ho hawa because on say ya no one feel say one ko baby a nkrofo godi won ho agro. But one person they just want to see how yeah dey so etie. They see how kono dey won beba. Dey no won nyina. Na one chire ekwan ya embefa so a bitimi ayeden aboa yen efie no maybe Ghana no me call ade ba ko me hu ye pepe it was so open. Actually say Ghana is who you know. So if you don't know anybody madam for untimi nye bibia o Ghana.
Thank you, Dada. Thank you so much.
Me call na me pay Ghana card. Send them the Ghana card. We for our telephone. I just want to don't mention anybody's name here because here now if it's a war tone. And of course,
for security sake.
Yeah, for security. Minkonku papa we say wo. Me drew hono before say me be a gate na papa ni jina ho twen me. And I say one e fro we say bra. O so me nsa de me kokoma woman bi and also yemano. Say what be there or just body, ya di paper be too much through the a passport number. A passport no the main person me boss me kita Ghana ze me kita me person me bo but ye mama. Ye mama kutwa photo e me fingerprints. And I say me ko DVLA e ko di driver's license. Na DVLA for girls ni nyina me da mu nyina ase. Me da mu nyina ase. Say the way now one a year me no. And mommy look like a honorable. Set your one bar home. The cotton see your brain in so. Me here who so ubia ko ha me ya brain in so bottle of water that. Yes, maybe
Eh bia wo free abrochi nti o.
Dada, me try one no. Me try one.
Enti
Who
enipa
say
dodo ahe ene ye betimi aye won de
yes?
wo kikan.
Dada,
How many
me
people?
try one no.
me
Me
pacho,
dada me
mama,
try one.
me
Dada
pacho,
me try one. Me try
daddy,
one pacho.
me pacho, me
We
me
who hear me pa dada me kasa me pacho.
okay.
Me try
You
one.
won't
Who
get
say
that many
yeah
people like
me
that.
can new. When I make can say
You won't.
there are people living as royalty. Ewo kromo ho. Dodo na na bre. What did I say? Minimum be a
It's a
program.
standard.
I was say program be. Edi ne ko abrochi. I also acquire a passport. A bra only pakoni. Yeah, please. A bra only pakoni bre. Answer no bring a passport. A be one. But who see them? Who throw obi o? And obi
Also, sir.
a place a song. I was a song. Sad the coin.
How
Me
many
me
people
cause me
will get
go
that?
renew. Me go renew my passport. No. The same thing. I was yeah
Why
expectation. Say
should
what
it
then?
be like that?
Ube settle obi. Why should it be like that?
It should be like standard. Aha, okay, your passport will be and so on.
So, and I make can dada. They are
That is
making
not
it
okay.
difficult. You will have say any woman can say a
From
scholarship
Accra, we fill
secretariat.
form keke one daily.
Scholarship
You don't go to
secretariat.
passport
I was so
office.
omuma scholarship. Emma omu nibi no.
Aye.
Eh?
As you can phone him man, they
Esika
call
phone
him.
man eko any etwe sika. And omu omu yes anyame. O kape nkofo vital GH pages e ka say den. Omu ti krom how. E ka say you are being political.
Well, it is what
So
it is.
when I make that, me no, yeah, you call issue no. We are good though. We can decide not to go to Ghana and we'll be okay.
Oh, of course.
But omu ni bi why na kwama omu dada. It you know ena me ya no.
And I say me
Wait,
budget to cry. Yeah. A year for the do your budget. And yes, you can
So
for the do your budget.
it you know fine. Me quiet no. I had certain privileges.
Because if you're
But
American,
me religious ni, me Christo ni. But one Bible
it
then you
doesn't
throw Bible
matter
then you
whether
throw
you are a
Bible no.
Christian or you are not a Christian. It's a say yes standard.
Then you throw Bible no. Say the strong are supposed to help the weak. And yes, I know much Bible no. It is a me will be. That's a me dream me who and me ban me and me family pe ho. And that's not me a wicked sin omo yes omo ya bonsan for kwa.
Well.
And only a can. So me call
Eh,
me hu ko for budi ya that me call hospital na obi ya trade drama no 50 Ghana cedis per that 50 Ghana cedis only be.
okay, there's one thing before I see a bit move on. There is one thing I'm a person may catch it. Yeah, I say, oh, Beko Ghana, you need a DNA. Your friend no EpiPen. So we'll be a EpiPen.
Oh, EpiPen.
Yes.
It's school.
Everybody who be able to Ghana no. So I didn't my doctor enter prescription man after
Allergies for allergies.
It's very, very important.
One way you could hear the any
Drew.
There be a be the warrior tight. To say be a obu ha. For instance, me ring wa a minya reaction to enwa.
Pick it all up.
You know, sadly, na say unya a year, o the walls o tight ya, o the walls remua. A reaction never na betimi ku ana be mo ye you know na ye. Yes, I only number one.
Feeding you couldn't see.
The entire makers are say, Yako baby. Now, Ubinya food events and reaction, you can say
Allergies.
food
Could
allergies.
you be?
Yes. Now, Ghana no, ya yes, sir. Unipakwa, okotona restaurant PDD, and obi two nedru.
No.
No, obi antu nedru. Obi any
Aduane na odi ye no wayi.
Aduane na wodi ye no, and the mouse our reaction no. It do be me save a bit to me, not me throat, you know, a close.
Abi ohun mi anyi ye.
Eti one time say Benadryl and a baby and a nipa na wo ho no e ma me. Benadryl no your friend saying Benadryl whatever and a one de ma me. Eti ubi abako Ghana, so ko Ghana, me sre wa say make sure say we nya sa de we say bi.
EpiPen. Yeah, you use school my mofrana on
Yes.
allergies to peanuts. Severe peanuts.
Obi go for bebre allergies bebre me
And a duro kono jamajamo mu ye no to me bag mu.
oh your friend
EpiPen.
Call doctor ho am I want
What's
to
that?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Uncle.
Yeah, onya kunaba.
Me patron, if your friend is Cyril. Cyril, yes. Cyril, me patron, if you can hear me, you can go on with your presentation. They are much interested in the apartment. So
okay. Okay. Oh, Nanaya, that was you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the guy is on.
Yes, Uncle.
Okay. What's his name?
Cyril.
Oh, Cyril. Okay. Now, I think we'll put you on so you can explain it a little bit better for us, because a lot of people are maybe interested in what the whole thing is all about. Nanaya sent me all this. We also want to hear it from you. Okay. And then after that, you also can give us your information and we can advertise it here for you, because Nkofo would like to buy. Make me big rank and metal. Maybe good price there. I can buy. So Cyril, the floor is yours.
Okay. All right then. Thank you very much, and a very good day to all of you. Like Nanaya mentioned, my name is Cyril, and then I think it's an honor for me to have this opportunity to speak to you, to present Eden Heights to you.
Okay.
I was trying to get the slide so I can share, but I can't seem to find it right now.
Oh, okay. Because the reason why, the reason why we are doing that, we are doing it through two different. One is Zoom, and the other one is StreamYard. See, I was supposed to, I can combine them. I was supposed to combine them, together, so you can share. If you have a presentation here, you can share. But next time, I will tell and give you the link, so that you can share it and do whatever you can do to do it, and for the people here to know exactly what you are selling. I say right now, we can't see anything there, but you can tell us a little bit about it. So we'll give you a good time to come, prepare yourself, get views and everything, how much, whatever that anybody has to do, and then you come. Then maybe next week, if you have the chance now, because we do this program every week, and there are too many. We have Americans that really want to go back home and buy stuff back. You see, Ghana, like I was saying before, we started. I came to Ghana purposely for something. That the reason why I came to Ghana not for that, it wasn't. Everything came to abrupt stop because the person wasn't telling me the truth about, because the land I wanted to buy don't belong to him, belong to somebody else, So he was a middleman. I was so pissed off about the whole thing. I have to come back early. So go ahead and tell us, your Cyril.
Sorry
Yeah,
about
I'm
your
here.
experience. Sorry.
No, okay, no, don't
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Anyway, so then so Eden Heights, it's a joint partnership between Amandi Contractors. Amandi is a Jewish construction company known for very excellent and very durable construction, state of the art construction. Also, it's a partner. So I'm saying it's a partnership between Amandi and then SNIT, our very own SNIT. So it's a state-owned. So it's something that you should know that it's regulated by the state. So it's something that is genuine and authentic. Now, Eden Heights is located behind the West Hill Mall. I don't know if you are familiar with the area. That is
Yeah, we
Wager.
know.
Okay, great. Because sometimes this week I was speaking to somebody who I was trying to show the person where they are, where Eden Heights is, and or see or no, it's Legon Kwan on him and on him but then yeah. So we have 2 to 4 bedroom apartments. 2 bedroom, we are looking at about 115 square meters. We have a 3 bedroom standard that's about 151 square meters, 151 square meters. I'll share the details later on. And then also a 3 bedroom plus a den, or a 3 bedroom plus a study. That's an extra room. That's about 181 square meters. We also have a 4 bedroom standard. That is about 191 square meters. And then also we have penthouses. Now these penthouses are broken into 2. We have a penthouse standard that is about 312 square meters, and another one is 356 square meters. So basically what we are trying to say is that we are very generous with our spacing. Our spacing is comparatively very generous because first of all, we are located, like I said, we are not in the city center. We would like to pride ourselves as taking you away from the noise of the city center. So that means that more like a holiday destination, closer to the beaches, closer to those who are heading towards the western corridor of Accra, the western side of the city of Ghana. Now, we have very flexible payment plans. All you need usually is a minimum of $5,000, and then you use and you spread the rest over 2 years. That is 24 months without interest. Now, all our units are already built and ready for moving in. That doesn't mean that they are finished. They are just built, ready for residency. You have to come with your own furniture. But we have lightings in place, centralized air conditioning. Your kitchen is fitted already. We'll provide you with an electric cooker. We'll provide you with, as part of the package, we'll provide you with an electric cooker. We'll provide you with a microwave. We'll provide you with a washer and a dryer machine. All our bedrooms, come with wardrobes provided by us also. So basically, it's a very almost ready to move in unit that we are selling. Every apartment has a very generous balcony also. Now, we have something that most units or most apartments in the city do not have. That is a whole space dedicated to sporting activities. We call it the Eden Heights Sports Complex. When we are done, I'll share the website link with you so you can actually even do a virtual tour so you can appreciate what I'm saying. Now, the sports complex is one of its kind because it's fully housed. It has a whole AstroTurf pitch, almost the size of a standard football pitch, has a running track field around it, has flat lights that actually work, has an indoor squash court. Those who are into squash, has an indoor gym, has a one of its kind basketball court, indoor basketball court. Nobody has nobody boasts of something like this in the city. Now, it's not just about just having it, it's about the quality that went into building it, that went into constructing it, that went into putting this thing up. We also have 2 tennis courts and then a swimming pool for adults and one for kids also. So basically we are saying that, and it's just within the perimeter of the development, because it was just across the road. Now we believe that you shouldn't have to go far to enjoy any sort of sporting activity. If you want to jog, if you want to gym, it's just next door. You just pick a stroll and then get the gym and can get back to your unit. I don't know if I mentioned that our units, our units are already it's a 24-hour secured environment, gated community. So you are assured of security at all times. We have people who purchase it and then because they're not even resident Ghanaians, they purchase it. They are in the country for maybe a month or two. Then they just lock the door and then go, knowing very well that the place is secured for them. The rooms are secured. Everything is intact for them. Now, there are options to use it for Airbnb or some sort of income generating unit so that you can put it up on Airbnb while you're not away. So you'll be earning some incomes on the side also. Now, also, what's the pricing? Our pricing is a little north of $100,000. So the 2-bedroom is $130,000. $130,000. The 3-bedroom standard is $168,000. $168,000. The 3-bedroom with a den or with an extra room, a study, is $190,000. The 4-bedroom standard is $220,000. Then we
go ahead.
Can you go back and tell me the 2-bedroom? Start from the 2-bedroom apartment, please.
Sorry. So then the 2-bedroom unit with a total space of 115 square meters goes for $130,000. 130.
130.
Yes.
Okay. Cyril.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You said you can have a down payment of what, $5,000?
$5,000. Now the 2 years yeah.
Then is there
without interest?
Can you get a mortgage in Ghana?
Yes. So we have companies that or banks that allow mortgages. So once you have maybe a Ghanaian ID or proof of Ghanaian citizenship, or identification, you are able to access mortgages from these banking institutions.
So
the payment
I hope they are not going to cut your leg off.
Yes, no, and Uncle. So let me come in.
Let me just finish this part quickly.
Okay.
So then, for Eden Heights, we have the payment plan is an in-house thing. So ours is 2 years without interest. So we are helping you make the payment without interest within 2 years. Can be extended to at most 3 years. Now, the banking sector, theirs has interest. Yes, so theirs comes with interest, but for a longer payment term. So you are looking at 10 to 15 years based on your age, based on your qualification, your credit score, based on the price of the facility also. For some, you'd have to do some payments. You have to do like 20 to 30% of the cost of the apartment. Then they pay the difference. That will be 70 or 80%, and then spread that over 10 to 15 years for you maximum.
You have HFC in Ghana, right?
Yes, that is Republic Bank now. Yes,
that is where I work.
Okay, so if let's say I want a loan from them now, whilst I'm here now, because HFC is here, I can apply for the loan through here. Is it not possible? And so you work for HFC.
Yes, I work with HFC, and it is now Republic Bank Ghana. Okay, so we have subsidiaries in almost all the Caribbean countries. That is Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago, and if you have Republic in the US, in the US, you can apply for the loan through there, and it will be assessed in Ghana. That shouldn't be a problem.
What is the interest rate?
Okay. The Republic, you said HFC has become Republic Bank, because I know that Household Finance was here. And I don't know if they've changed the name to Republica. There is also a Republic Bank. I know. There's a Republic Bank here. I don't know if it's the same Republic Bank that you have in Ghana now. I don't.
Okay. So if you go onto the web, if you Google Republic Bank, there are two types. There's the one that you said you know, and there is one which is mostly in the Caribbean countries, with Africa, with Ghana as its first African country that they started. Was they came in to buy HFC, that is the home finance company that we used to know in the past.
Yes.
Yes, they came in. Mm-hmm. They came in to buy HFC. Mm-hmm. Yes, so now it is Republic Bank, and they still do the same housing mortgage that they used to do. Just that this time around, they have added commercial banking to it.
Okay.
Yes. So
let's say somebody is here, like one of us who wants to buy one. You can finance it.
Yes. Once you meet all the requirements, we can finance it for you.
Okay.
As he said, yes,
What
it can be
is
financed.
credit? I need have a credit rating. We go by credit rating.
Yes.
So what is the lowest a year you can, like, your credit rating it should be?
Okay, so in Ghana, the credit rating is not something that we are now trying to use it. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. So it is not something that we normally use. But what they excuse me, what they normally look at is that you have a stable job,
okay,
or you have a stable income. Mm-hmm. That is their number one priority. Mm-hmm. And if you are gainfully employed, it becomes another plus for you, because at least we know that repayment of the loan will come in every now and then. Mm-hmm. Yes. So that is the major things that they look out for the Ghanaians living outside. But for Ghanaians living in Ghana, for Ghanaians living in Ghana, mostly they look at your so if you are banking with another bank, they will ask for your bank statement. Yes, your bank statement from the other bank, and see how well that you run that account. And they will also look at your age. They will take into consideration your age, because it will be they will factor it in the mortgage.
So if I'm 80 years old, that means I'm not getting a loan.
Meaning that you will be considered as high risk. Not that you will not get it, but you will be considered as high risk. And
so
you see,
if I'm 80 years old and I die now, they have the next of kin.
Come again.
I am 80 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I want to buy a house. Isn't that because I have a next of kin? You don't understand.
No. You see, the point is you are 80 years. So how long are you taking the loan? They will take all this into consideration before they. Yeah. Yes, because if you are 80 years and you are taking it for like say 20 years, the probability that by the time you finish paying the loan, you are dead is there. So, it's very high.
It's not high because what you guys are doing in there doesn't make sense.
Because even here in the US, I work in a bank, so I can speak. I did some mortgages. Even here in the US, it's the same thing.
It's the same.
There's risk management, which is at the very core of originating loans. So if you're 80 years old and you're trying to get a mortgage, they have to literally protect themselves.
Okay.
The same way. My concern is the interest rate. Nana, what is the interest rate?
Too high in Ghana, I can tell you.
No, I just wanted him to say, what is the interest rate?
So it depends. Come again. It depends on the type of loan. Are you taking a dollar mortgage loan or a CD mortgage loan?
Just give us both.
So what is the difference?
Okay, so the dollar, that is, your repayment will be in dollars.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yes.
And that is what is advisable for Ghanaians living outside, because those people can generate dollars and use for the repayment.
Okay.
So those ones are is what we advise. The interest rate depending on the on certain factors, ranges from 15% to 18%.
Yes.
Yes.
That is the issue. Okay. And that is the dollar rate, right?
Yes.
And I know the CD rate is even higher than that, right?
No, yes, currently is high. Currently,
Okay.
that one that I know is high.
Okay.
But about, let's say, a year ago, it was very low. About a year ago, the dollar interest rate was around 21. Some even doing 18.
Yes.
But now that the economy is some way, everything has shoot up, and the interest rate is around 31, 34 thereabouts.
Okay, so if I take it, let's say, and if I take it the dollar, because I'm here, and I can pay by the dollar now.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it going to be beneficial for me or no?
Yes, because if the cedi depreciates, it will not affect.
It will affect the dollar.
It will affect the dollar. So, but you are always paying your dollars, and that one will not affect the bank. Neither will it affect you. So it's a win-win situation.
I would advise if you are here in the US and you're able to get a loan from here, it's better.
Yeah,
Why?
that's what I'm
Because
saying. I want the guy, to all of you, Cyril, I want him to come back again with his all the, whatever everything now he can do.
No, on share,
because
the dino
we can get the loan from here and just pay them off, and then you don't have to worry about me paying you anything. I just send you the check, you go and cash it, and then I worry about how I'm going to pay it here.
The rates are better here.
Yes, because the rates are better, and I can get a loan. Even through my friends, I am an independent worker. Not a worker, but I am
contractor.
No, I'm a businessman. I have my own business. So I can use my business, to get the loan now I'm looking for.
Sure.
All right.
Thank you.
What I'm saying is that they want him to come back. Let's say, prepare yourself, Cyril, next week.
Okay.
Get the from the link, because link it changes every time. I don't want to use the Zoom, because Zoom, I will not be able to share. But when we can share the screen, we give you the link. Now you can see the screen. Copy everything on your screen, and then you can share it with us. Because majority of us, do not want to take a loan from Ghana. I don't want no loan from Ghana. Because $20 or China betting I jump by itself. Over colony, I just loan. I don't want any loan from Ghana. I will get my loan from here and then pay you, and then I don't have to worry about anything we have from you guys.
That's true.
Just get me those things, and then next week, we'll also come back and do this again, all over again. Why?
Okay, but I actually have my slides here. I've seen the slides though, so I don't know if.
No, our time is
timing. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
All right.
And next week, we'll give you more time. We'll extend it to about 2 hours, because then a lot of people don't want to know, because I'm telling you, there are so many people who are so people know. Maybe Ghana no. Actually, I have a house there, but when you're BB, I also want to get something.
speed be ultimate in a foul.
I always want to say, me control madam for me. I just to me if you on cars to me. Me call Ghana and microphone na me feel, and I just want them out. Na meet me a person me try me fee. But if you sika na me if you no a very good money. it didn't mean to me, you know, it is a way or there, which is way 130,000. We could probably see 5,000, but they got to us here. I will try and find some money be from somewhere now, and now try and get the loan from here, no, and then do it. You know, I think say prepare yourself for next week, you know.
Okay.
And then
okay, sir.
We can
ya brepa na aburuchi tran ne ma bebre say nti
Yeah, bad idea. Yes, I headache for we bra
nti say no no lawyer bebam genuine stuff like what we do over here, the lawyer and whatever they can come
now it's going to be a paperwork, contract, agreement, and everything.
Let me just give you a slight overview on how ours run. So usually the process is very transparent all throughout. Yes. So an interested person will just complete an application form, indicate their details, their emails, and then the units they're interested in. We share our bank details with them. They transfer money to their account. We share a receipt with them, and then we send an offer letter to you, a draft offer letter. You go through the draft offer letter, make sure you are comfortable with everything. If you are not, we go back and forth, engage throughout the whole process. So you're okay with every little detail with the offer letter. Then once you're okay, we send it to our CEO. Our CEO signs. We send it to you. You also sign your part. Then we indicate your payment plan. If you're on a payment plan, you indicate a payment plan. And then when you're supposed to be making the payment, anytime you make payments, we send you payments received. The receipt is indicative of payments received, and then your balance as at that day. So at every point in time, everybody knows. And sorry, there's also a contract of sale that is provided. So then you also go through that, make sure all the terms and conditions, everything is spelled out for you. All our commitments to you are spelled out there. All your commitments to us are spelled out in there also. So once we share these documents with you, you're at liberty to share it or have your lawyers and whatnot go through, just to make sure that you're not missing out on any technicalities or anything that has been
so we do that before the down payment, right?
No, so we can share a draft offer letter with you and a draft contract with you, so that you just go through, make sure that you are comfortable with everything before you start the process, before you make any payment.
All right.
Yes, because we want everybody to be comfortable because sorry, I forgot to mention the $5,000 or the minimum deposit is non-refundable.
Okay, it won't be me. That's it.
Yes, because we want you to make sure that you are ready for this endeavor before you start the process. That's why we like to share everything with
you. And only the most important thing yeah, Brendan Crawford assassin.
And then also to add on to what you are saying.
Okay, I think Cyril is still talking. Cyril.
Yes, okay. Sorry, just to add on to what you are saying, because you mentioned when you went to stay with your friend. So, like I keep saying, it's a secured environment. Aside the main security, every apartment block has a video intercom. So there's always different levels of security before anybody can actually access you or get access to you. Because we have people who come in and they are like, because you wouldn't want just anybody to be coming in unless the person is invited, because the person will be asked at the door, at the entrance, the first security level, that, oh, is X expecting you? Okay, X is called. Are you expecting? If the X doesn't answer, the person allowed you. So when you get to the apartment, you need to, the entrance, you have to call the resident first. The person sees you on the video intercom face before they buzz the door open for you to go upstairs, either by the elevator or the lift. Sorry,
and the security is tight.
Yeah, so there are different levels of security before somebody can have access to your unit. That's why I mentioned that people can stay and then people can come, lock up the door and then leave, because they know there's no way. It's a very it can happen, but then it's very unlikely for somebody to have access to your unit unless they have a key, a copy of your key.
We would like to advertise for you guys. We'll talk about it. Then
Okay, that'll be great. That'll be great. We really appreciate every sort of
we'll
awareness.
give you the opportunity. We in the in charge of we don't mind that back up okay.
Just what's in my day?
A dime back.
We mind that back up okay. Right, don't worry.
Anyway.
Yeah, we'll work in it next week. We'll come back and then we'll discuss because there are so many people who room her on our Facebook now. They are listening and everybody listen. Ya brave room how na mudi muni ya brave pa Ghana no na munye ni yenye sank yenye na yedwani ya ba betra group.
Yes.
Go nim say room have a brave pa ye brave. They say one who say so who me who atade ye sheme neti dem who atade ye sheme. They said they may Eskimo, we call a friend a friend was simple Alaska. Then they meet in Alaska. But and yes, sir, they say yeah, you can. You know, Rebecca, and do your homework until next week, we'll come back. Why?
Okay. All right.
You better, I say, and
Kelly,
are you there?
I'm still here. Yes, sir.
Okay. DSR.
Yes. Black Star Revolution. Black Star Revolution. It's a movement. Now your mission is you unite Africa and an African diaspora. No? And the objective is to empower blacks wherever we are through knowledge, business, and direct social impact projects. Knowledge in this programs is set you better your dream. Now in you also you can you renew your dream. Now you're moving forward as a people. No, you those things. That's in a way black people become powerful people and be able to live tremendous lives. Business and say beton products and services. Our initial product offering, apparel, intadie, a chair, hoodies. Winter base, got two hoodies, so the auto not to ye back because 20% of your profits, ever funded social impact projects in black communities globally. It's a Christmas period or holiday season. We call Ghana, you call Afro Nation, and you call another program. You call Toton Yama. Prophecy, it didn't go as planned though, but the little profits we made, 20% of those profits will fund social impact projects in Africa, African diaspora. Yes, so I started a travel and tour business. The objective is you inspire people from here, both Africans and indigenous Africans, Omuku Fiache, and Omwa, Buchino. So I'm going to come back to Africa. Now, your profits from that program, this why you will take it 20% of our profits to fund social impact projects in African diaspora. Into your website, call Instagram, say, Instagram, BSR_movement. Please follow us and share with everybody that you know. Right, that must say.
Yeah, you better BSR, so I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, ye gusua nkakra ya babak nti TF na titi dai ni nyina ye se e beba baka na ye ntoato adwen ase ya ne nhwe ne nyame so de abrabo no ebesi amaye nti no esire nyame so nhwe so ma na otwen sa meto ye.
Auntie B.
Papa.
Yeah, the about so.
Me yari to whom you know, no. I want Ghana. And one idea have me. Because passport ID okay, Chrome ha. Passport to Crown passport office no akoye. Put all forms no one mail. And your medicine be an second.
I didn't see a team Ghana card. I didn't see any team yes, I had you waiting.
Oh,
it me ma say you're in a class. Your upper class.
It shouldn't be.
I will say we have to.
It shouldn't be at all.
Especially Yeni Wabuchino, Yeni so. So Yeni so. I will see it.
Yeah, because one will say we publish a wouldn't time into no. Open sa one and this can you just pay your way to go. But what you chromo and you're easy.
I will say Kasa. Now you prevent this idea from happening.
It's killing me.
To whom you know, say. Let me call Gary. maybe only 2 weeks to be in Ghana. It is a giver boy my yes, I didn't know there. I don't mean any
No,
problem.
but Dada, the mechanic say, me kwako renew me ID card. It took me less than 15 minutes.
Oh.
Nane passport
menu obi anko kasa o because jina booth menu obi ankasa.
Oh, fill it form.
Booth mu and I'm a fill I will screen so no more print at the end mame. Na me ko fine. It the mechanic say fine. Say a system na wo ho a a idea any and no say Trump and Kojina can say any Africans no we live in a shithole. No. He wasn't wrong to say what he said. Na ye pese beti.
It's true.
But yen yama ho kwan say the ekoso. And no to who can sem na say no krepono a. There are still people who live here who tell you say oh sanity and I say they don't see anything wrong with it. So and ni naso akoye politics so I can ho. And no na ma yen ko yenim no. So until that me tiase sa nipa de ye pampawa de. But for a few to benefit and for all of us, for majority to suffer, I will see it me Gina you know what? It's not fair. I cost watch it. Ghana akokra by this time with the best 70 years. So if we cannot move forward now, then we are not doing ourselves any favors.
You better money. Cyril, link, you know. Nane I'll bet me the link in on
Near American chat to a say, said to whom you know, me patro say, a bit me a yet na I'm on neka cranny, a cogan and it is a I de to be our fan say, what is that so hoka cram per se? Just I mean, Timo say, yeah, ne say perfume been wanted to who so skin was a dear. No matter how. What you know? Who only to me say, if you when 20 people cry, it must be February.
Ice no.
Senya ne sadia nka me face ye born the so kakra office ho na no born the because e bi atomepe me board the manager and he went back to his senses. We don't have to say yeah pentemiti sanity no am bribe there be yenya bribe no ma unia no we still what would they why noise I pay attention to people.
Mama bribe.
No, I'm not saying say bribe, but say you so at least Papa will look special. Ne ho kura ewam. Yes, sneakers kura ni ho baby a free buy.
Yes, because it's one of a kind.
If you didn't gonna fee.
Okay, yeah, the Bekoy, Nana, Yabeka Sawa, serious so before say we come no, I will send you the link, you know. Na won I walk a Zoom no, the Pamachopi my connection no and ye it was so was Zoom no so. But next week, you know, you back try say back connecting together. Answer never con you better but ye a 22-year review no you bear later. Until next week, you know, you better so until be next week, you know, so could you say bear you near the Mayako Uniana. Auntie B brother Fimo and Timunina.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh, Liberia.
I got to Liberia for over
so many
close to 50 years.
Wow. I'm Madam
If you were more than 50 years old.
Oh, yes.
The better when you say next week. Say, I dear Gina say, a hokobon, the moon in us, your best to us next week. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.